Let's dive into the details and provide a comprehensive overview of the recent Social Security COLA announcement and the broader context surrounding it. The recent announcement regarding the Social Security COLA, cost of living adjustment for 2024, has left many people feeling disappointed. It's essential to be candid about the fact that the 3.2% COLA increase, which is set to take effect in January 2024, falls short of what many had hoped for. This disappointment is particularly palpable considering that the COLA increase for 2023 was a relatively generous 8.7%. The disappointment is magnified by the persistent issue of high inflation and the ever-increasing cost of living. While the official COLA is stated at 3.2%, the reality is that the cost of goods, food, and general living expenses continues to rise, making it challenging for seniors who rely on Social Security to maintain a dignified standard of living. It's essential to understand the impact of this announcement on the lives of retirees and those dependent on Social Security income. With the 3.2% COLA, things might not seem too bleak at first glance, but when compared to the 8.7% increase in the previous year, it's understandable that many hoped for more. Over the past 15 years, there have been instances when no COLA was passed along to Social Security recipients, making a 3.2% increase seem relatively favorable. Looking back even further, the average COLA over the previous 20 years was 2.6%, reinforcing the notion that 3.2% is indeed an above-average adjustment. The average monthly payout for nearly 50 million Americans currently receiving a retired worker benefit check is expected to increase to approximately $1,977 in January 2024, considering the 3.2% COLA. This figure suggests that, at first glance, the increase might appear substantial. However, it's crucial to delve deeper into the discussion surrounding the COLA calculation method. Some experts and advocates argue that the use of the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, CPIW, might not be the best approach. They suggest that the Consumer Price Index for all urban consumers, CPI, which is often considered a more accurate measure of inflation's impact on seniors, could lead to a higher COLA. If the CPI had been employed, the increase could have been closer to 4%, which could have made a noticeable difference in the lives of seniors relying on Social Security. Moving on to the political landscape, the debate on Social Security reform continues in Congress. In 2023, there was considerable discussion about it being the year for Social Security reform, with over a dozen bills proposed. However, there remains significant uncertainty about what concrete steps will be taken. One recurring theme in these discussions is the concern about potential cuts to Social Security benefits. Some politicians have voiced these concerns, even though there haven't been any concrete proposals or clear evidence of such cuts. For instance, a representative passionately voiced strong support for Social Security, emphasizing its vital role in the lives of millions of Americans, particularly seniors. They highlighted threats of possible benefit reductions and underscored the need to protect Social Security, emphasizing that it's a promise to seniors and not a political pawn. This debate extends to President Biden's plans for Social Security. These plans include increasing the payroll tax cap and establishing a guaranteed minimum benefit, which could have had a substantial impact on Social Security benefits if fully implemented. In summary, the 3.2% COLA increase for 2024 has left many disappointed, given the backdrop of high inflation and increasing living costs. The use of the CPIW for COLA calculations has been called into question, with some advocating for the use of the CPI. In Congress, the debate over Social Security reform and concerns about benefit cuts continue to be central topics of discussion. What are your thoughts on these developments? Do you believe the current COLA is sufficient, or should a different method be used for its calculation? How do you view the ongoing debate in Congress regarding Social Security? We'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below. Thank you for your continued support and for watching.